What's up, everybody? Praise the Lord. Thank you for everybody who's new to the channel, who's been tuning in, who's been like, sharing, and subscribing. It does not go unnoticed. Thank you for all the comments, quotes, reactions to everything that has been going on. It does not go unnoticed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is my channel. I like to bring a conservative perspective on a lot of things from a city point of view and as a black man. So that's just a overall view. Thank you for everybody who's been subscribing to the channel. The In-N-Out shooting. The In-N-Out shooting, I think it was in Idaho, I believe. And this caught my attention to make a video on this, because there have been a lot more mass shootings happening. There have been a lot of more active shooter alerts, especially here in the city of Detroit. And I think it's just because of just a lot of people just been stressed out, quite honestly. A lot of people have just been more stressed out. A lot of people just crashing out. A lot of people are not seeking the face of God. A lot of people are just going through a lot, and they want to take out a lot of their frustrations on other people who have nothing to do with what's going on in their life. And sometimes that's through acts of violence, and sometimes that's with firearms, especially in the city of Detroit. Most younger people in the city of Detroit have no conflict resolution skills. They don't know how to deal with pressure. They don't know how to deal with a lot of things. And then I'm just a believer that some people are just evil. I mean, some people, I just believe that there are certain spirits in people, certain spirits that get into people, and they just want to do harm to everybody around them. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a believer in that. I don't think we need a reason to be evil. I don't think people need a reason to do harm. I don't think people need a reason to hurt other people. I think some people just set out to be evil and to do harm. You know, we like to always blame a lot of things on mental health, but I just believe some people just want to be evil. Like, I wake up, I just want to do good. I just want to be a light. There are certain people who just want to be evil. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know why some people find that hard to believe. You know, everything isn't a mental health crisis. You know? But I think this guy's name is John, I don't want to murder his name, Silas or something like that. He stopped this active gunman. Man, this guy's a straight hero. He stopped this active gunman, man. And he stopped him. He had a 5.7 with a suppressor on it. I think he had a FN 5.7 with the suppressor on it. And this guy, I watched a couple of his videos real quick. I didn't watch a lot of them. But he's an active trainer with his firearm. And I haven't been training with my firearm as much as I usually have been, just due to I've been having my own thing going on in my life. I usually take my wife, I usually take my daughters, some of my cousins. But this guy, he used a 5.7, man. I often tell people, my 5.7 is my favorite gun, man. If you never shot a 5.7, you missing out on something that the round is almost like, I want to say 22 Magnum. You You know what I'm saying? It's very light. I wouldn't even need a suppressor on mine, but I think it's dope that he had one on his, because whenever you're involved in defending your life or somebody else's life, giving away your position could be critical, and a suppressor actually conceals that from whatever you're trying to stop. And now it got me thinking about what kind of suppressor I want to get, because I was already gonna get one, but now I'm like, I really need to get one now. You know what I'm saying? Because now I can see that suppressor might mean life or death, or it might mean life or death for somebody else. You know, so, you know, shout out to him, man. You know, shout out to him knowing how to use his firearm and not being afraid to use it. You know what I'm saying? If y'all haven't looked at my video of a 22 LR saved my life from a pit bull attack, go ahead. It's all the way back there, man. It's like one of my first videos. It's like one of my, I guess you could say one of my more popular videos. Yeah, man. And if I didn't have my 22 on me, I'm pretty sure I would have been mangled to death, or pretty close to being deaf or disfigured. So if y'all haven't checked out my, I had to defend my life with a 22 LR, check that out. And I highly recommend the 5.7 pistol, and I highly recommend the 5.7 round. The 5.7 to me is just something special, man, and a lot of people don't like it because it's a pretty long pistol. I think Palmetto is trying to make a compact version, but the pistol is pretty long. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's not something I would conceal carry, but definitely a damn good truck gun. And I think we would have Mr. Paul stand up for that. You know what I'm saying? The round is pretty expensive, you know, but it is definitely effective, and it will definitely get the job done. So I love my 5.7. You know what I'm saying? I love my 5.7. You know, I got one by Palmetto State Armory, and I love mine, man. Love mine. It's a great pistol. I gotta be honest though, I would not conceal carry it, but I would definitely use it as a truck gun. And if you could just get past the overall barrel length, I think it's the best gun for shift that you could easily adapt to. Next to a 10mm or a 357 Magnum, which is gonna have hella kick, by the way, and most people can't even accurately shoot a 357 Magnum, let alone a 10mm. So to me, if I had to have just one pistol, I would definitely say I would want my 5.7. I would definitely say I want my 5.7. All right, I love you guys with the strength of Christ. As always, make sure you pray. Make sure you stay focused. Make sure you get out and vote. And like, share, and subscribe. Untouchable Conservative.